Hi guys, I'm back with another layout process video. This one's called Big Brother and Little Brother. I made this on April 15th of 2017. I started off with a Dear Lizzie Project Life card, and I backed some paper, that striped paper, to that Maggie Holmes chipboard frame. That's where I'm going to put that Best Day Ever that's on the left hand side onto, because I have a pretty hard time using the frames and I don't ever know what to do with them, and so I thought I'd use that as a creative element. So here I am. I was outlining the Best Day Ever part with a marker so that it wouldn't show the white part of the paper, and I did decide on using the Chanel paper, and I'm backing the photographs, these two photographs, with some 4x6 Project Life cards. The other cream colored paper are some 6x6 papers from Project Life cards, and as you can see, there's a We Are Memory Keepers card that I put across the photographs to back them. And then the cream colored cardstock is from a 6x6 paper pad from Amy Tangerine. I am going to use that blue paper, and that chevron type coral paper is from Amy Tangerine. And let's see here. So I'm taking off the paper strip that holds it to the paper pad, and I am trimming off an edge so that it shows the other paper. I did decide to use that star pattern paper from, I believe it's the Starshine collection from Chamel. Here I'm showing you that it's the Ready Set Go collection that I'm using that coral paper from. And I apologize for leaving this zoomed in. I didn't realize that I was working so close with it. And I try to keep track of that, but I guess I was really in the zone and trying to get this page finished. These are pages that I did for my niece, and that stork is from, let's see here, I have it written down, from the Crate Paper Little One collection. It's a crane die cut, and here are, I'm trimming it down to size because I didn't want that cream paper to kind of overtake the color. I kind of wanted to keep it in those neutral colors, and I was trying to find another pattern to separate the big star from the light teal colored paper, and I thought that I would use that big strip of blue paper, but I found it to be too much. It was weighing down the page, so instead I border punched it with the dotted scallop punch from AK Success, and we used a small strip of it. I also decided to use some at the top of the page inside, right at the edge of the blue paper, so that I could also bring the eye either from the top down or from the bottom up, so that there's also continuation, and I can kind of use it as a kind of to frame it inside, if you will. And so here I'm arranging everything, and I'm thinking that this is how I'm going to do it, but I end up getting rid of the star pattern paper. I'm still going to use it, but I'm not going to use it as a landing piece for the Big Brother, the Little Brother, and the ampersand. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to back the pieces of the paper, as you can see here, kind of like a paper piecing, and I back the ampersand and the Little Brother and Big Brother silhouette die cuts. The ampersand is also a silhouette cut file. And here I'm tracing it so that I can use it as a backing. And I cut all that out so that you guys wouldn't have to sit and watch me cut out all that paper. And I do line these with the, what is this pen? They're the Staedtler pens, I believe. And here I'm tracing it, and I'm also using some Heidi Shine. Heidi Swap Color Shine in Coral Butter and Ocean. I think I overdo it sometimes, or most of the time, but I just left it as it was, and I didn't think I try to keep in mind that I'm splattering these. Here is some simple stories washi pack, and these letters from American Crafts, and I use those to add their names to the layout, and also I wanted to bring in some kind of color since I did add that butter Heidi Swapp Color Shine. And I wanted to bring in that yellow because the stork had it and I just didn't want it to sit by itself. I couldn't match the letters to that butter color shine, so I just used that American Crafts flat stickers because I'm trying to use up my stash, and I just figured that would be a great way to use it. I needed the big brother and the little brother to kind of get anchored, and so I did use some of that 6x6 paper that I used to back the chipboard frame. Here are other Staedtler pens. These are different, and I needed them because I wanted to outline their names, but the top of the sticker was kind of slick, and I kind of end up messing it up a little bit, but it just gives it character. So here I'm gluing the cut files, and I use a glue pen and then part of the ATG. And I like that I can use those pieces of paper as banners because it allows me to stick their names on there. And I did use that heart paper clip that's on the top left of the Big Brother silhouette cut. And I used a piece of paper to kind of pick up the extra ink so that they wouldn't smudge because one of them did smudge. And I think I was able to take it off. So let's see here. I'm finishing. I'm so glad I didn't really mess all that up because I tend to overline or just line crooked or something always is bound to happen. I added that clothespin paper clip next to the onesie to kind of make it look like it was hanging on the hanger, and then a heart paper clip on the top next to the hello, and the wood veneer. The onesie is a wood veneer. The circle under the heart says love this, and then I added 3 pieces of wood veneer to create a visual triangle with them, 2 little baby elephants and a heart being held by the trunks. I also found this sticker, this circle sticker. It's from, oh dear. It's not from, I wrote it down and I'm trying to look at my stuff here. I can't recall. I guess I didn't write it down. Anyway, I try to use the same repeating elements, and so I found 2 stickers from the Dear Lizzie sticker sheet set, and that other one that I just randomly had sitting around on my desk. So I'd cover up all my stuff, and I decided to add more Heidi Swapp Color Shine because I didn't think I had overdone it, and then it just went everywhere. I just said, oh, we'll just keep going with more and more color shine. And that pretty much does it. The last thing I do, I believe, is add the date to the layout with a the Heidi Swapp date stamp, and that's about it. There are close-ups at the end. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and if you have any questions or comments, do leave them down below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!